next cooking episode for Four Holland Adventures. We're doing a green curry paste in the road today. Yeah, we're at Augusta. The lighthouse is just over there. It's a long weekend. Not too bad, the weather's sort of holding it like back. I picked a great spot today to start cooking. We're going to do a slow cooked green curry paste with a travel buddy. And we're camping up at Alexandra Bridge tonight. Alright, we're looking at cutting up the vegetables now. We're going to go carrots, green beans, zucchini, chicken thighs, a couple of chilies, coconut cream and a green curry paste. We've got that from IGA, I think Woolworths sell them as well. Very handy. You can buy it in a jar, but I find it's a lot easier to pack it. It's one serve. Cutting up the zucchini, keep it big chunks because it's slow cooked. Big chunks, I think it's better with zucchini. It does break down to mush. Carrots should go lots smaller because they're cooked differently. Chuck it in there like that. Cut the chicken up, chicken thighs. Someone once wanted me to use chicken breast, but I actually reckon chicken thighs are better for the recipe because of the fat. Hell of a lot better. Cut it into squares, dice it, big enough pieces, depends how you like the chicken. Chuck it in the pan. Forgot to put the can in the stove this time. Just grab that and turn it on. Yep. I've just got the chicken on now, I've diced it up. Should have put the onion in first to brown it. Once again, I'm learning as I go with it. I keep it rustic. Today we're on the road. Doesn't cook, doesn't cook. The bonus to having a slow cooked meal as you drive. 2 hours, camp, chuck it in there. Travelling around Western Australia, it's a pretty windy place. Definitely worth investing in a wind guard if you don't already have one. Just throwing it in there, give it a bit of a stir, brown it up. Just trying to get a bit of flavour and colour through it. A bit of olive oil in there. Obviously I've got the deep dish Cohen stainless steel tray. I like the deep dish one because when you're travelling around driving, the last time I did this, I went up a really big hill and it went out the travel road. It was a mess. Just put my carpet in. I'd had a few beers that night to forget the pain of the clean up the next day. But yeah, got a bit of colour through it. Let that go a bit longer. This green curry paste there, add the sachet to it. It does say to add it from the start. But, I like to brown the onion first and the chicken and add a bit more flavour to it. Pour it in there. Pretty good paste actually. Put it in there like that. Come out the bag too easily. That has pretty much nearly every spice that you need for this recipe. Also add a can of coconut milks. Add half of it to start with. Stir it in there. Let that soak through a bit more, give it a stir, break the paste up. Does smell good. Alright, let's come back to the boil. We'll look at adding the vegetables in next. Half cut tomatoes. Trying here to add a lot more vegetables nothing like cooking, especially when I'm away. It's hard to get vegetables to taste nice. So I'm going to add all that in, give it a big stir, cover it all. And yeah, like I say, it's just roughly cut. It's going to slowly cook. Put it in the travel buddy. I actually bought all this on the road on the way down here. It was a last minute decision to try. Alright, so vegetables are in. Give them a big stir. Pour in the rest of the coconut milk. And I reckon half another tin of water into that. As it's going to reduce down a hell of a lot. A lot of moisture is going to come out of those vegetables. Pour it into the tin, save the dish. Give that a big stir. Put it in the travel buddy. After this, we go back on the road. Try to avoid going up big hills. You've really got to pick your tracks at that when you're cooking stuff like this, because yeah, it makes a big mess. Alright, let's heat it up. It's boiled. I'm going to put that in the travel buddy now. Set the travel buddy to about 150, thereabouts. 2 hours, 3 hours. Pull over the road, check it. Now, give it another stir. Go through it. But yeah, it's cooked up here at Skip Point, which is a really great spot. Sometimes a bit windy. It's always. And yeah, we'll let you know the next spot. Rightio, we rocked up to camp at Alexandra Bridge, just out of Carrydale. Have a look. It's probably been in there for an hour and a half. About that. Just have a look at it, give it a stir. See how it goes, but it's smelling pretty good. The door did half open. I think I'm going to invest in the latch you can get, which closes the door. But yeah, have a look. Give it a stir. Get the vegetables all coated, but it's starting to simmer down and going pretty good actually. I like it. Smells amazing. See how it goes. Give it another hour, let it simmer down, let it cook through. I do find with Thai green curries, they're always better the next day, so I'm hoping that cooking it slower, the flavour will go right through and it'll have that next day flavour that it does. Alright, so we've had the Thai green curry cooking for 4 hours now. It's come up great. Bit thicker than I want, but I'm still going to reduce it, so we're doing the rice at the moment. And look, let's be honest, still buy packet. Just follow the packet instructions. Jamie Oliver says the same thing. All the books that I've read, Jamie says, follow the packet instructions. You're going to get it right. So pot's on, ready for rice. I'm still going to simmer this down a little bit further, but we'll go from there. It's going to end how it is. We spent too much time at university this afternoon. Might have been a bit later than we'd like to have been with the cooking, but hey, we went to university. Well, alright, I followed the instructions as per Jamie Oliver would say in one of his many cookbooks. Cook the rice for the packet instructions. Just give it a stir, break it up, give it a fluff is actually what the packet says. So give it a fluff. Let it rest. Then what I'm going to do after that is put the Thai green curry back on as a simmer. Let it fluff so it absorbs. So obviously I'm cooking it in the absorption method. Put that over there, out of the table. Right. Put that back on, let it simmer, stir it through. And then we'll serve up, and I'll show you how it ended up after all that effort that we put in, which to me wasn't much effort at all, but flavour is something with vegetables you can't really get by shortcutting. Well, alright, so we've cooked it down. I've simmered it down 20 minutes, half an hour. Vegetables are perfectly cooked. The rice is as per Jamie would have said. Serve it up with a bit of chili, coconut. Can't beat it. We'll go from there and we'll see where we end up. I'll show you the final result as it happens. It's about to rain and it's a panic. Winter cooking, spring, summer, it happens. You got to cook when you got to cook. But this is a meal you can cook on the road. See how it goes. So yeah, it's starting to rain. I don't know why this got, but put a chili on it. I'll set the yellow cab warning up. Look, it's gonna rain. Winter camping's not great. You can have a fire. You gotta do what you gotta do, but I would happily cook this 3 hours before it started raining. Have a good night. See you on the next video. Cheers.